is up, you guys? Today we are once again going to be doing the Breed Out the Weird challenge, and we have Mr. Conrad here. He is a blue sim who is very interesting looking. He's very cartoonish, and he is also blue, which is the first time we've had a blue sim in our Breed Out the Weird challenge. We've had gray and 2 green sims, I believe, but never blue. He is a little bit gray too, but I would still consider him pretty blue. I made this one myself. A lot of the time I will get them off of the gallery, but I decided I wanted to make one, and I think he is very interesting looking. I kind of love him. I don't know, he's kind of cutesy in like a weird sort of way, but I don't know, I like him. I think he could be like a cute little alien. But the goal of this challenge is to breed out all of his features, so by the end of this we will have completely different features: a different chin, different lips, a different nose, different eyes, a different body shape, etc, etc. And to do this, we are going to be breeding him with sims that hopefully look nothing like him, so we can eventually, like I said, breed out his traits. Let's just get right into it. I am going to make a woman, and unfortunately we will have to breed her with Mr. Conrad, but it's okay, you know, it's fine. Let's make our first lady sim. Ooh, she is cute. What a great base. Okay, we're just gonna take everything off. We'll take that hat off too, and then let's maybe just change her features a little bit. I like that she does have smaller eyes because he has huge eyes, and although in real life obviously it doesn't work like that, just because one person has big eyes and one person has small eyes doesn't mean that their baby will come out with like medium sized eyes. That's obviously not how that works, but I don't know how it works in The Sims. It very well could be. A lot of the things in The Sims don't work the way that like real life does, so I wouldn't be exactly surprised. The father also does have a pretty big nose, so I'm gonna give her a smaller one. Again, not how it works in real life, but maybe that's how it works in The Sims. I don't know. We will also keep her bigger lips, but I just want to change the shape maybe a little bit. Oh, those are cute. Okay, and then again for the chin, he has a rather like, it's not recessed. I wouldn't say he has a recessed chin, but it doesn't go out, so I want her to have a little bit of a pointier chin. And then I don't know, I guess this is really it. Maybe we'll make the nose just a little bit bigger, and her face is gorgeous. Let's give her a skin detail. There are so many good ones, but to be fair, they literally all look so good on her, so how am I supposed to pick one? I think I'm gonna do this one. This one is really cool. Maybe we add a little eye bag or something. I love the eye bag overlays. They're so cute. I think we'll do this one. We can also maybe add some contour onto her. I wish that there was like a contour makeup section. There's no contour in this game though, just blush, which sometimes creators do put that there, but I like adding blush to my sims, so it like takes up a slot that I need for other things. Let's give her a nose overlay too. We can do that one, and I think that's it for all of our skin details. Let's just do her eyes. I want to keep the same color eyes. I just want to use these contacts. I feel like these are actually pretty similar to her original color. They just have like a ring around them, so we're gonna do those. And then we can also just do a little bit of makeup. I usually don't add a lot of makeup onto my sims. I prefer a more like bare look. I'm the same way in Dress to Impress. I don't know if all of you guys know this, but my main channel actually is Dress to Impress. The Sims is kind of like a secondary thing for me, but I do the same thing in Dress to Impress where my faces don't really have a lot of makeup. We'll just add a little subtle wing, and then also some lashes, of course. I think some straighter lashes will look cute on her, like these. And of course blush, like I was talking about, we do need to add some. I love this one. We're gonna do maybe this shade, and I'm just gonna lower the opacity because otherwise it's super bold. Now for her eyebrows, we will do, I think these. Oh gosh, I just changed her whole head shape, but I do want to move them around a little bit like this to have them be a little bit more neutral. Maybe I'll do these instead. Actually, I kind of like these a lot. And then we're also gonna make those brown instead of black. Her face card is insane. First of all, holy freaking moly. Let's do her hair super fast. I need to get some new hair CC, you guys. I just use the same ones every time. Let's do this one. This one is super cute. I recently added this on one of my Rags to Riches characters, and it's just like actually so adorable. I don't know what shade we should do though. I wish they had, oh wait, this brown shade is perfect. I love it. Oh my goodness. She kind of looks like she has a high contrast face. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I've been seeing a lot of people talking about like whether they have a low contrast or a high contrast face. I think she has a high contrast face. Please tell me if I sound insane right now, but I think she does. I don't know. Let's add a little like nose hoop to her. I think that's cute. And then we're gonna do her outfit. I'm gonna make it fast because obviously this part is not genetic, so it doesn't matter like at all. Okay, here she is. We accessorized her a little bit. I gave her this little top and then these big baggy jeans, And then we also gave her this like waist chain thing with a flip phone. I don't know. I love this CC. It's so cute. And then an actual waist chain, some rings, a necklace, some headphones, and hoops. I don't know if I really love the hoops and the headphones because they kind of look like they're like clipping. I don't know. I'm gonna leave them though. She is actually so gorgeous looking. I love the way she turned out. By the way, if you ever want any of my CC or wonder like where I get it or anything, because I know I get a lot of those comments specifically on this challenge too, I do CC shop with me videos where I put like the link in the description of where to find a lot of the CC that we are getting, especially in that like specific video. So if you ever need help finding some, make sure to check those out. But now we are going to be breeding Mr. Conrad and Mrs. Paisley. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, Paisley, but honestly, he's not bad looking. He is a little weird. I will admit we are doing the breed out the weird challenge, but he doesn't look horrible. He kind of looks like, I don't know what he looks like, but I love him. Let's breed them together now. Oh wow. What an interesting looking child. Okay, let's put in her as the mother, and then we are going to randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we definitely have our father's chin. She kind of looks like she has her mom's eyes and nose though, so I guess we're gonna have to see. I don't know. I'm gonna give her a quick little makeover as a child. Don't worry, I'm not changing any of her genetics or anything. We're just gonna do some skin details and her clothes, but I will be right back. Okay, here we are post makeover. I think she looks so adorable. I gave her some lashes, some like mascara lashes, not falsies or anything, and then we also gave her some blush, and we did her hair and put her in a cute little outfit. I think she is adorable. Let's give her a name. She is Carrie Goldstein. We love it. Before we age her up, I want you guys to make your guesses now. How many generations do you think it's gonna take? My guess is 2 more after this one, so I guess 3 total. Hopefully we can finish it in that many. I don't know. He is obviously a very interesting sim, but I feel like she already looks like her mother. I guess we'll just have to see though. I don't know. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, lava.
Oh, okay, we have green teeth. Look, she literally looks exactly like her mother. Oh my gosh, she literally only has her dad's chin, and I think that's it. Oh, and his ears. But otherwise, she's literally her mom. Hello? Okay. Well, maybe we'll only need 1 more generation, actually. I guess we'll really have to see. Maybe nothing will even change with the next one. I don't know. Let's just add some skin details onto her. Let's do this one, and we're just gonna do, I think, this version of it. And then I also want to give her some freckles. A lot of you actually in the last episode of this got a little upset with me for adding skin details, but I think it's just from a lot of people who watch these videos actually don't really play the Sims themselves, which is very interesting. I didn't know that. Skin details aren't like genetically passed down as far as I'm aware. If anybody knows, if that's not true, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure skin details are not genetic at all. So like these features that she has, her eyes, her nose, her lips, all of those things get passed down, but skin details are like something else you add on top of that. So me adding like freckles and moles, yes, in real life those are genetics and they are determined by our genetics, but it doesn't work that way in The Sims. Let's also maybe do some dimples. That would be cute. Oh my gosh. I also just think that this would be really boring if I didn't give them a little makeover. I don't know. Let's give her a nose overlay as well, and then I think that's really it. Okay, let's give her some contacts. Again, we want to keep the like same general color of her eyes, but I do want to use like some of my own. I think these are really cute and they keep like the same sort of color almost. I don't know. She really does just look like her mom. Oh my gosh. Well, let's give her some blush. I think that I want to do this one here, the one that goes right across the nose. It's so cute. And then we're gonna do this shade, and again, just lower the opacity. We can also give her a little wing. We'll do this one and maybe some eyeshadow for her. I think that I want to do this one, but maybe we'll add like a color to it. Maybe not, actually. I don't really like any of that. I think the black one looked nice, but I don't really like the other ones. Ooh, this one is so cute and it's very subtle. I'm gonna do this shade of it, and then we can do our lips. I think I'm gonna do these glossy ones. They look so cute on her. And then, oh my gosh, eyelashes. How could I forget? That would have actually been horrible. I think we'll do maybe these. These are cute. Okay, now we need to do her hair. Do we want to try to hide her big ears, or should we embrace them? I don't know. You know what? I think we should embrace them. I think we should go with this hairstyle because they peek out on the sides, and I think that it looks so cute. Now I just have to pick a color though, which is very hard. Ooh, that purple looks cool. Wait, this is super cool. I love the highlight look. Okay, we're gonna do that hair and then we're just gonna throw on a quick outfit for her and we will be right back once I have finished. Okay, here is the finished look. Here is Carrie Goldstein. We gave her a little crop top, some jeans, a bracelet. I also gave her this necklace and these earrings and this septum piercing, which I think suits her style really well. I don't know. She just kind of feels like a septum piercing girly. I think she's really cool looking though. She obviously has her dad's very strong jawline, but overall she is a very gorgeous sim. I'm actually very happy with the way she turned out. Now I am going to make a male sim to breed with her, and usually I don't really make male sims for this one because I don't know, you guys, they're just kind of boring for me to make. But I recently did download some new male CC. Oh my gosh, how perfect. We also get a man. So we are just going to give him a little makeover and then have him breed with Miss Carrie. So let's take everything off. And then he already has a very cool face. Honestly, he doesn't look bad at all. Let's just maybe make him a little bit rounder. I love a cute little round face. And then maybe we'll change the eyebrows a little bit. And somebody actually commented and asked me why I always make my male sims Asian, and I didn't realize I was doing that. But then I looked back at my videos and I think literally every single sim I've made on this channel has been Asian, so I guess I need to work on that. I don't really know why I do that. I really didn't realize I was doing it, which is interesting. I think it's maybe my skin details though, because a lot of them will like automatically give my sims monolids. I already really like his face though. I don't want to change too much. Maybe we'll just like slightly alter the shape here in detail edit mode just to say that we did change things, but without really changing too much. I don't know. I think he looks fine. We'll give him a little cleft chin. Maybe his jaw can be a little bit stronger. I don't know. I think he looks really cool though. We'll also maybe make his chin come out a little bit more. Now let's give him some skin details. See, for example, like this one and this one. These are both my go-to ones and they both give them like monolids. So I think that's what the issue was. Okay, but we're gonna do maybe this skin overlay and then I'm gonna give him a few moles, or maybe, oh wait, these are cool. I like these ones. We can give him some nose freckles too. That would be cute. Let's also add you. I've been adding this to all of the sims, so I don't want to forget for him this little like subtle shadow. I don't know. I just think it kind of adds more depth to them, which I really like. And then I'll just give him a nose overlay and maybe a forehead overlay too. And then I am done with the skin details. Let's give him some contacts. Again, of course, we're keeping them brown, but I just want to add my own because these have cute little shimmers in them and I really like them. I'm going to give him this as well. I always add a little bit of eyeliner to my male sims, even if I don't give them like a bunch of makeup. I love the way the eyeliner looks on them. And then I do have some more like subtle lashes, so we'll add these. And then I'm gonna add even more shadows to the face with this one as well. I think that's super cool. Now his lips and everything look fine, so I think we're done with that. Let's just do his hair now. I'm kind of stuck between this one and this one. I really like the style of this. I think this is a mullet, which I don't usually love a mullet look, but I don't know. I think he pulls it off pretty well. This also kind of gives mullet vibes, but it's obviously a little bit different. Or we could go with this one. I think I'm going to go with this one actually, which was neither of the options that I had listed previously. Sorry. Maybe we'll do, I think, this version. And then let's give him some clothes. I like the way that this jacket looks, and we'll just do this like, oh wait, actually the green looks really good with his skin tone. And then I also really like these jeans. We're just gonna do this darker swatch and then some shoes really fast. And then last but not least, just some earrings. I think gauges would look cool. And then I guess that I'm done with him. I think he looks really cool. Let's give him a name. He is Alberto Oaks. Okay, very interesting, Alberto. I think you look great. We are just going to breed you now with Miss Carrie. Usually I would apologize, but I have nothing to apologize for. Carrie is one gorgeous sim. Hopefully we will breed out the weird now. I don't know. We've definitely bred out the body type, the eyes, the nose, the lips. All we have left is the chin and the ears. So if we can manage to get that out this go around, we are done. Okay, we're going to play with genetics and we will add Mr. Alberto, and we are going to randomize 3 times. Wait, first of all, let's make it a girl. I want to have a girl for the last one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't see crazy ears. I don't see a crazy chin. She is very pale, which is kind of strange. I don't really know how, because he is olive toned, I would say, and she has like brown skin. So I don't know how the baby is so fair. That is a little bit concerning, but it's okay. Maybe she's albino. Wait, I think I'm gonna go with that, and we are going to try to make her albino. We will see how that goes, obviously, but I will be right back after her little makeover. Okay, here is her outfit. You cannot tell me that she is not literally the cutest little thing in the world. I gave her purple eyes and white hair because I believe when you are albino, you don't have pigment in your eyes, which makes them purple-ish. I think I'm not like the most well-versed, so please let me know if I'm getting anything wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how that is. And then obviously we also gave her some lighter eyebrows, but let's give her a name. She is Cassie. Okay, Miss Cassie, we are going to age you up. I'm so nervous. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, she actually looks nothing like her grandfather, I believe, right? These are her grandparents and these are her parents. That is crazy. She looks so stunning. Okay, let's just take everything off and then immediately we're gonna go into the skin details section. I think I want to use this one. I haven't used this one in like actually forever. And then let's see, what else can we do? I don't know if they can have freckles. I know that sounds like so dumb to even say, but just because I know like albinism is when you don't have any pigment, and I'm pretty sure freckles are just melanin pigments. So I don't know. I'm not gonna add them just in case. Please, somebody tell me though. Can people with albinism have freckles? We're gonna give her some dimples just like her father, or maybe her mom. I don't remember. One of them has dimples though, I'm pretty sure. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do for the skin details. Let's just go into her eyes, and I again want to make them purple. I don't think that this is like necessary to have albinism, but I'm going to add it anyways. I think this shade is actually a bit more realistic, so we're gonna add that. And then let's see, let's do some liner. I need to get my mod where it removes eyelashes again. I deleted it when my game was bugging out because I thought maybe that was the issue, but I literally hate them. They're so ugly. At least with CC, I think they're cute if you're just doing like Maxis match stuff because it obviously like fits the aesthetic, but when you're not doing that, everything looks so weird. We're gonna add some lashes onto her. Now in theory, these would also be white, right? But I feel like a lot of people do also just wear mascara, so I think this is fine. I'm gonna do the same with like the blush as well. Obviously you wouldn't naturally have like blushed cheeks or anything, but people can wear makeup, so we're gonna do this and we will lower the opacity. I'm gonna give her a super cute little lip tint. I think we'll do maybe this shade and maybe just a subtle eyeshadow too. We'll do maybe this brown, and now we need to give her some hair. I have no idea what I want to do for it. She had a textured hair as a baby, but it seems like most of the ones that I have don't have like white swatches. I have these which have like a gray swatch or a yellow swatch, but it's not exactly the shade that I'm looking for. And then I really wanted to use these, but they only come in black. I think we unfortunately just aren't going to be able to do that. I don't know. I really wanted to, but I guess it's fine. We still do definitely want to have the like white hair. I don't know. Should we do all the way white or this? Wait, this kind of feels perfect. It's like right in between the like platinum and the all the way white. Or should it be all the way white? I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna do the shade. I think that's fine. I don't know. Maybe we'll do no bangs too. I feel like it covered up her eyes, which are beautiful. I don't want to cover them up. Now I'm going to do her outfit and then I will be right back once I am completed. Okay, you guys, I put her in this dress and I think she actually looks so adorable. I don't know if a lot of you are gonna like it, but I think she's so cute. And even if you don't like her outfit, we cannot deny her face card. Okay, look at her. She is so stunning. I don't really know if she still looks like she is a sim with albinism. I think she really did when she was little, but I don't know anymore. Please let me know what I could have done to maybe make her look more like that. Maybe it was like a CC thing. I don't know, but any tips would be very helpful. She also doesn't like technically have it in the first place. I just thought it would be like the most rational explainer for her having such fair skin. I don't really know how that happened in the first place because both of her parents are a little bit on the darker side, but I think she's super cute and she obviously looks nothing like Mr. Conrad here. So just as a refresher, we started with Conrad. He is the heir and he is very interesting looking, and we bred him to Paisley, who is so cute. I still think she is so adorable. And then they had Miss Carrie here, who is also so cute. She looks just like her mom with obviously some of her father's features too. But then we took Carrie and and she got together with Mr. Alberto. Here he is. He's a very handsome sim. I think he looks cute. And then they had Cassie, our very last sim. I feel like this went really well. It just has been in general lately though. I feel like we've been having very fast episodes where I'm breeding out the weird in like 2 seconds, which don't get me wrong is great, but I just wonder, like, could my starting sim have been even weirder? I don't know. I feel like this is as weird as it gets. No offense, Conrad, we love you, but oh my goodness, what else was I supposed to do? I don't know if like the sims are just too gorgeous and like it just has to be gone, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can upload your sims for me and I can try to breed out the weird. Give me like literally the hardest challenge ever. If you just put Maisha and whatever you put in the gallery, I will find it, okay? I will come across it, I will find it, and then maybe I will put you in my next breed out the weird challenge. I don't know. I think Cassie looks gorgeous and I think we did a great job, but that is where I'm going to end it off today. By the way, you guys, this is sort of unrelated, but on my main channel, my very own YouTube's plushie is released today actually, which is very cool. If you want to support me and the channel, check out the link in the description and maybe get one for yourself. I don't know. But if you like today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.